Also, it served as the headquarters for Ground Zero. You'll notice this corner where all the tires are on the fence. Hundreds of people gathered here after the attack in hopes of hearing their loved ones made it out of the towers. People sent towers in from all over the world. Thousands of them. People were taking them home as fast as they were coming in. We are now in the village on 7th Avenue. If you look to your left and to your right, look back into the numbered streets. Well, folks, in the year 1811, the residents of Greenwich Village adamantly refused to participate. They did not want their village got up in the square blocks, and we still have a great village ambiance here. This is a blast to walk around. 2 blocks to your right, you would not even know you were in the city. Nooks and crannies, winding paths and streets, sidewalk cafes, little parks, birds chirping, squirrels playing. You get the idea. To our left, this is the Duplex Comedy Club. This is the oldest comedy club in New York. It's about 60 years old, where Joan Rivers got her start. Around the corner is the famous Stonewall Inn, where the gay movement was born here, June of '69. How did that happen? Well, I didn't realize this until I became a tour guide, but in the 1960s, get a load of this, it was against the law to serve gay men alcohol. 15 gay bars were raided here, one of which was the Stonewall Inn to our left, where the patrons fought the police for 2 days, thus uniting the community. To our right, Louise Price's Cafe. Thomas Paine, the father of the American Revolution, author of Common Sense, drank and died in that bar, 1809. To our left, the Greenwich House, first preschool and daycare center in the country, conceived of, put together in that building for the community here. We're taking a left here at Bleecker Street. Come around lunchtime, this place will be all open and for business, etc. To our right, John's Pizzeria, very famous, 1929. We have a stop coming up here where this red bus is. This is our Greenwich Village stop. Does anybody wish to get off? Anybody presently for the village? No, nobody upstairs, Carl. Great bakery to our left. I'll leave that like a hole in the head. I'll have some anybody. Get your cameras ready, folks. They're coming up on our left. A dramatic view of the Empire State Building. Now that's how you wash your clothes. What is this guy doing over here in the fountain? I don't know what he's doing. It's a mat. He's washing a mat. I'm sure it's getting up his sleeves. Yeah, we have some brilliant folks here in the city, let me tell you. It looks clean. It looks clean, buddy. There's the Empire State Building to our left, folks. I used to be able to say, look to your right, you can see the World Trade Center site. This district over here to our left, at one time was known as Little Africa. During the terrible years and generations of slavery in this country, Greenwich Village was a haven for runaway slaves. 99% of its residents were abolitionists. This was the site of the Underground Railroad to our left. In this triangular piece of land, the first black Catholic church in the country was built. If you look to your left, a Mexican restaurant sign, a bicycle. Frank Serpico used to live there. If you remember the movie Serpico starring Al Pacino. To your right, the little red schoolhouse. Barbara Streisand was a graduate of this very prestigious grammar school. I think they're getting ready for a movie shoot here. I see these trailers. That's the first sign. This is all Greenwich Village, folks. Welcome to Greenwich Village. In front of us is McDougal Street. To our left, Bob Dylan used to live at number 90 in the 1960s. McDougal, to our left, Bob Dylan. Cafe Rock, where he first performed, famous coffee house. Straight ahead is New York University, NYU, which was born here in the village, April 18, 1841. started out as a small private learning institution. It has grown into an enrollment of over 25,000 undergraduates. Voted year in and year out amongst graduating high school seniors throughout this country as the most desirable university that they would like to attend. To our left, the Pinner Inn. Oh, folks, in the 50s, 60s, this was the happening place. To our left, Peter, Paul, and Mary, Joe Baez, Arlo Guthrie, Bob Dylan, Bill Cosby, the great comedian, first performed as a comic on this stage. And folks, this is the nightclub that gave us YMCA and Macho Man. That's the best you got, huh, sir?
Right,
That's the best I got, too. Village people. Now, this is NYU in front of us. Great university. They don't have a specific campus. Their campus is defined by the buildings that they own. And the highest concentration of buildings are right here. To our left,